just a hack. He's just an absolute hack. And he gets his ass kicked by his teammates every week. It's just, it's terrible. It's just terrible.
Louisville head coach Scott Satterfield is leaving and heading to Cincinnati to replace Luke Fickell, who moved on to Wisconsin this past week. While this move does feel a little strange and a bit unexpected, I got to say this is an awesome move for Cincinnati. He built up App State as they were transitioning from FCS to FBS, and then at the same time, he took over Louisville and produced strong results at a program that is not super committed to winning on the football field. He's taking on this Cincinnati job and trying to fill the shoes of what Luke Fickell was able to produce, which is pretty lofty aspirations to get to a college football playoff game. But nonetheless, this is going to be one of the better jobs in the Big 12 now that they're transitioning from the American to the Big 12. I grade this pretty highly for Cincinnati to get a guy like Satterfield. I know some people might assume based on Satterfield's record at Louisville that he's not a great coach, but he really is, and he was stuck in a position that he was really getting close to the ceiling for success. My major takeaway from this, though, and it's something that I have been yelling about this whole season, and a lot of ACC fans hate it when I make this claim, but this to me is more proof that the ACC is continuing to go downhill and that a lot of coaches, a lot of big name coaches are going to transition away from seeking out ACC, mid-tier ACC programs and jobs like the Louisville one. I'd be curious to see who Louisville fills this position with. But again, this is proof that the Big 12 is held in a much higher regard, and a job like Cincinnati, which 5 years ago, I don't think even would be anywhere comparable to the Louisville job the way that it is now. So big transition in priority for these conferences. Really interesting move by Cincinnati, and I have high expectations for what Cincinnati is going to do under Satterfield.